Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Grove City High School. As a member school of the Ohio Capital Conference and the Ohio High School Athletic Association, we're proud to have you as our guests for this contest between Northland Vikings and Grove City Greyhounds. Your attendance and support of the student athletes on the field in this contest is appreciated by both member schools competing tonight. Though both teams are rivals, they're expected to exhibit the qualities of good sportsmanship throughout the contest, and the administration of both schools requests the same from all fans. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of Grove City High School, and fans are asked to respect the effort that each of them has put forth in preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all attending to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, those administering the contest, and of course, your team and opponents. And as important tonight as ever, please remember to respect the game. The officials assigned to this game have met extensive requirements set by the Ohio Capital Conference and the Ohio High School Athletic Association, and have been selected and assigned according to the procedures adopted to provide their important role in tonight's game. The officials for tonight's contest are Mr. John Deal, Mr. Zach Abramowitz, and Mr. Dennis Badgerow. The privilege of this game was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms that we enjoy. Let us honor and respect our country by removing our caps and standing as we proudly join in the singing of our national anthem. And now, let's introduce the players for tonight's contest. First, to introduce the Vikings from Northland High School. At right wing, number 11, Ali. At right back, number 2, Abdallah Ismail. At center back, number 21, Roger Antwi. At left back, it's number 5, Response Tori. At right wing this evening, it's number 15, Aaron Aful. At the center back position, we have number 13, Kevin Osaba. At striker for the Vikings, it's number 18, Amir Ismail. Goalkeeper and midfield is number 6, Andrew Matamba. Center back, number 19, Indivance Hussein. At right wing for the Vikings, it's number 20, Munir Ali. Midfielders, number 10, Sandeep Kemp. Strikers, number 9, Nabil Amin. And left wing, we have number 1, Rohan Batarai. At defender is number 10, Tang Lian. Goalkeeper is Mohammed Bomba. Left wing, number 7, Zubair Yusuf. And now, introducing the Hounds. Double 0, Ethan Thomas. Number 0, Dominic Woody. Number 6, Trenton Evans. Number 11, Aiden Saroy. Number 12, Connor Rose. Number 15, Andy Smith. Number 16, McKinley Bailey. Number 17 for the Greyhounds, Savion Brown. Number 19, Brock Korth. Number 20, Grant Liskany. Number 21, Caden Klein. Number 22, Drew Balaban. Starting in goal for the Greyhounds of Grove City High School tonight, it's junior, number 1, Elijah Williamson. At forward tonight for the Greyhounds, we have sophomore number 2, Ben Ransburg. Starting defender for the Hounds, it's sophomore number 3, Xavier Myers. At defender tonight for Grove City, it's senior number 4, Ryan Boyce. At defender for Grove City, we have senior number 5, Jake Wells. At the forward position for the Hounds, it's senior number 7, Anton Gagliardi. Starting midfielder for the Greyhounds, it's junior number 8, Kyle Query. At midfield tonight for Grove City, we have senior number 9, Dylan Stevens. In defense for the Hounds, it's sophomore number 15, Kate Spence. At forward this evening for the Greyhounds, it's senior number 14, Michael Bowling. And at the forward position for the Greyhounds of Grove City, it's sophomore number 18, Ethan Pennybacker. The Greyhounds are coached by Mr. Tyler Gleason. He is assisted by Mr. Matt Stokes, Mr. Troy Fleischman, and Mr. Mark Pinter.
And with that, we say welcome everyone to Grove City High School, where we are back for the second year of Barstool Grove City Network. And we bring you a special presentation of Grove City Greyhound soccer on the Barstool Grove City Network. Tonight, it's a late August matchup between the Grove City Greyhounds and the Northland Vikings. Hello everyone, I'm Aiden Fusner here with Barstool Grove City. So, with Grove City in mind, they tied their first game at 1-1 after what seems like a defensive battle. Based on the goal scored by Anton Gagliardi late in the second half, Grove City still stands at a record of 0-0-1. Meanwhile, this will be the first game played for the Northland Vikings on the 2022 season. The situation, we were not sent a roster by Northland, so this is going to be a little different tonight. So you'll hear me say names from Grove City side, but because I did not get a Northland roster, you will not hear me go off their names. You will hear me go off their numbers. So it will be a little different with them tonight, but not really. But here we go. Northland starts off with possession, and we go to number 5. He kicks it out into midfield, in which that pass is going to be intercepted. And here we go. We are underway here in this first half of play. Spence looked like a good pass. It looks like it's going to go out of bounds and back to Northland. Number 5 will pass in. And here we go. This will be a big win if Northland can upset Grove City here. And here we go. And Northland will get its pass intercepted. And here we go. Here's a sprint for it. This is going to be won by Gagliardi, who scored the goal last week. And that's going to be deflected out of bounds right back to Grove City. And closest near it is Ben Ransberg. He will throw it in tonight. Here we go. Here's the throw. And that will be saved by Northland. That'll be saved by Northland as he kicks it away. This is going to go to midfield where that will be intercepted, going right back, and immediately it will go right back out of bounds. So Northland comes in from this Columbus region, not necessarily an OCC school by any means, but this is one of those interleague schools. Number 20 will get this pass, and that will go right to Xavier Myers. Myers will get that back out to Query. Query with the pass, and that will go out of bounds, and passing that in will be, looks like Jake Wells. Nope, Ben Ransberg, excuse me. I'll be Ransberg to throw it in. And here's the throw in. That is going to be deflected right back and just over the net.
Query's attempt is wide. Goal kick, Vikings.
The Vikings of Northland will get a goal kick here. Now we'll go right to bowling.
Correction, corner kick, Greyhounds.
And there's a correction. It will be a corner kick. And here we go, bowling. And that's going to be stopped. Well played. And another shot attempt by Query is just over the net.
Query's attempt is high. Goal kick, Northland.
Northland with the goal kick. And that will go right out of bounds, going to Northland, as we are about 4 minutes into this contest. Here's the kick going midfield. This is going to be well played. And going back with it, it's the senior Ryan Boyce passing that out to Query. And it looks like, from what I'm hearing outside, it looks like the marching band is about to start their street concert tonight. So if you are at home and the band comes to your door, please make sure you donate money tonight. That is going to be gladly appreciated by the band. Back to the game now is Northland. Had number 20 pass it, and now he's going to get his pass intercepted. And this is going to be a good opportunity. But Northland has the great defense on it. Here we go. Bowling with some nice play. It's going to go back over left side. Going to go to Ben Ransburg. Ransburg going to get this one back. Passing this outside near the corner. But the pass, and that will go to Cade Spence, number 13. He will get that one. Spence going around the right side. Going to pass and stoppage of play.
Free kick, Vikings.
Northland will get the free kick after the collision. As Grove City already had a couple opportunities to score here early. Here's the kick going out, and Boyce heads it back over to Grove City. This one's going to be played by Pennybacker. Pennybacker gives it over to Stevens. Stevens gets it back. Going to make a good play out of it, going to Spence. Spence along the right side near the 20-yard line. Well played, and he scores! Pennybacker has put the Greyhounds have put themselves on top 1-0 early in this game. What a sequence of events for Ethan Pennybacker. Pennybacker, the sophomore forward, as Grove City leads 1-0 in the 6th minute of play. And now we see, can Northland respond here? Grove City had a couple great opportunities to score. Then they scored their first goal off the first goal of the year for Ethan Pennybacker, the sophomore. And so here we go. This one's going to be played, going downfield with it. And that's going to be saved by Elijah Williamson. Going to Spence. Spence gets it downfield, gets it into Bowling. Bowling. And there comes the ball right back to Grove City as Query gets it back. Query passes it back to Williamson. Williamson will get this out to Gagliardi. And here's an opportunity for Northland. And that is going to be well played on the defensive end. And there's your stoppage. And here's Grove City ball as we get into the 8th minute. 7th, excuse me. So Northland will get this ball back as we go cross midfield. This is going to be passed out. Northland 15 going to 12. This is going to be intercepted. This is going to be intercepted going the other way. This is going to be a sprint for it with Pennybacker. And that's going to be passed out of bounds by number 15 of Northland. So Ransburg will throw in once again for Grove City. Ransburg throwing in now. This is going to go right back. And Spence with it. And that's going to be passed out by number 10 of Northland. Boyce is going to play it well. Goes now to Jake Wells. And here's another stoppage as Northland
Free kick, Vikings.
will get themselves a free kick here. Northland will get themselves a free kick here in this 1-0 ball game. And here we go. Northland gets it out. Boyce gets a played on the defensive end. Gonna go back now is Pennybacker. Ransburg gets on the other side of that one as well. And Northland will get this one back, but not before Dylan Stevens gets a thing of it. And getting quick with it is Ransburg. He's going to get it back, gets it back out to Bowling. Bowling gets it back out to Query. Or Gagliardi, I should say. Wrong player. And this is going to go to Wells. And that's going to be deflected out of bounds by Northland. And Grove City will have another throw in here. Here's the throw in. Going to Bowling. And Northland will get this one. And Bowling with some great defense on it. And that one's going to go right out of bounds. Very well played. And that's going to create another Grove City throw in here. Here it is. And that's going to go to Bowling.
Corner kick, way out.
And that will be the second corner kick of the night for Grove City, going to Michael Bowling. And here's Bowling with it. Bowling going back, going over the top, and that one will go out of bounds. Will it be a throw-in or a kick? It's going to be a throw-in for Grove City. Just from before the corner. And just over the reach of Bowling. And Northland will get this one back. This will go right back to Spence. Spence passes this in inside. Pennybacker plays this well, going back in, and this is going to be well played by Myers. Myers gets it, pass deflected in the air. Jake Wells will play it, and that will go right out of bounds. Northland.
Again for the Vikings, number 11, Ali.
And our first substitution for the night, number 13 for Northland will come in. And here we go. This is going to go back downfield. Here we go. We got a speedster. And Grove City's got to get this back. No foul called. Bowling will get this out to Myers, who will get this out to Spence at midfield. Spence will get it over the top.
Spence's attempt picked up by Matomba.
And that will be a save for Northland. As Boys will play this back. Back across midfield. And here we go with it now. It switches hands. Going downfield. And Myers will stop it. But not before it's going to go right back out of bounds. So that will create a Northland throw-in as we reach the 15-minute mark of this first half. For those of you joining late, it is a 1-0 Grove City ball game here with 26 minutes left in the first half. Right along the 14-minute mark. if you're keeping track of
Free
soccer
kick,
time.
Greyhounds.
Here we go. It's going to be well played. And here we go. Grove City will get its pass intercepted by a Northland player. That will be, I'm trying to see numbers in the back. It looks like number 8. Like I said before the game, it is a little different because I was not sent a Northland roster, as now there's a
Free
delay.
kick, Vikings.
Now kick coming. The kick is coming now for Northland.
Tom's attempt picked off by Williamson.
Williamson with the save as we wind down the time here in this first half. And right back out. Going to Randsburg. But an offside will be called.
Free kick, Northland.
Free kick will be called because of the offside penalty. Spence, get this back, going to Randsburg, but Randsburg going to go to the throw-in. This is going to be high in the air. Anybody can contest it. Spence is going to chase after this. Here's stoppage. So we reach 23 minutes to
Into the
go.
Greyhounds, number 20, Grant Liskany.
There's Grant Liskany's going to sub in. And saved by
Matamba on the
Northland.
stop.
Tight defense here by Jake Wells. And that is going to lead to a Northland throw-in as Grove City will get its defense prepared. Here we go. Well played. 4 guys around him now. Passing the ball around is Northland. Going to midfield. And passing it back to their goalie. This is going to be stopped. A stop and play once again. As this will be a throw-in. Looked like everybody stopped there. And out of bounds. So Northland will get a goal kick here. And then we'll get this ball right back. Here we go.
In for the Vikings, number 9, Nabil Amin. And for the Greyhounds, number 9, Dylan Stevens.
Stevens comes back in for Grove City. And Williamson on the save.
The last attempt was by number 10, Sandeep Camp.
He gets this back out. Going to be played. And given back to number 12 of Northland before Michael Bowling will take that away for Grove City. That will be stopped. Corner kick coming up here for Grove City.
Number 20, Munir Ali.
And that's going to be a goal. What an executed play on the corner kick. Grove City leads 2-0. Looks like Gagliardi got his second goal of the year. Still waiting confirmation for who scored.
Number 9, Dylan Stevens, and number 16, McKinley Bailey.
So a great goal shot for Grove City. 2-0 Greyhounds as we reach 20 minutes to go here in this first half. Well played. And just like that, Northland will get this ball back, going right over the top. And that's going to be stopped on the defensive end by Ryan Boyce, who gets this out to McKinley Bailey, but not before Northland can get right back on it. Bowling will get this to Ransburg. Ransburg to Bowling. Bowling too far for Gagliardi.
Another tip is by number 14, Michael Bowling. Andrew Matamba on the pickup.
Up in the air. And this is going back to Grove City. Here we go. Liskini's pass is going to be intercepted. And this is going to go back out now to Cade Spence. Spence will get this out to Query. Query will get it out to Bailey. And play is stopped.
Free kick, Northland.
Northland will get a free kick. And this is getting to be an interesting game, guys. Grove City leads this one 2-0. Looking like Grove City will get their first win on the year on this type of play. But this game is not over yet. This will be an interesting time to see what this Northland team can bring. Here's the kick. Going over. And there's a throw in. Grove City scores! Anton Gagliardi with his second goal on the year. Makes it 3-0 Grove City with 17 minutes to go in the first half. What a game by Grove City. 3 goals by Pennybacker. Another one by Gagliardi. As they get prepared here. They will get prepared to line up. Following
the Vikings, number 14, Karoma Harrell.
Play will get underway once again. Bowling will intercept the pass. And it's going back Northland's way. And here we go.
Harrell's attempt is wide. Goal kick, Grove City.
Williamson after the wide kick from Northland. And just wide.
Goal kick, Greyhounds.
3-0. Still a shutout game here for Grove City.
In for Grove City, number 18, Ethan Pennybacker.
But it clearly looks like a statement is being made here by this Grove City team as we start this 2022 season. Here we go, going left side now. Number 12 of Northland, going to be intercepted by Spence. Northland will get this over the top. Williamson with the save, going back over now. Going to Ransburg, and that pass will be intercepted, intended for Liskany. Number 12 of Northland will get this out. Then he will retain it. Back to number 12. Going to number 8. Number 8 with some moves. And looks like number 5 will get this out to the left side. Number 11 will get it, and then a stoppage of play. And here is number 14. And number 9. And Williamson gets the save.
Yusuf's attempt, stop by Williamson.
And so here we go now. Going back out. And going is McKinley Bailey. Kyle Query will get this out. Going to Liskany. Liskany will get this out to Pennybacker. And chasing for it is Spence. He will get it. Spence will get this out to Bailey. Bailey will get this pass inside. Bowling! And it hits the play clock by in the back of the end zone. Just right.
That last attempt is by number 20, Grant Liskany. Goal kick, Northland.
And Northland will get themselves a goal kick as we almost reached halftime of this contest. Here now with it is number 15. That pass will be sent back. Going to Pennybacker now. Ransburg will get a play on it. And Northland give it back to Grove City because that is their throw-in. And now it's going to be even closer to the goal. Ransburg. That's going to be deflected. Going back now is Pennybacker. Pennybacker going right side, kicking to the corner. And that will be stopped.
Stop by the Tamba.
Kicks this out. Kick by number 11 and almost intercepted. Bowling will get this pass back. Going to Ransburg. Ransburg will have a battle for it and kick out of bounds by Northland, and he did not look happy. As that will give Grove City a throw in here. Going back now is Gagliardi. Going to Bowling. Kick. And saved by Northland. Play continuing still as we reach 10 minutes to go.
The last attempt was by number 9, Dylan Stevens.
Hudefa, your ride is at the front gate. Hudefa, your ride is waiting for you at the front gate.
Here we go now. Myers. To Gagliardi. Pennybacker had a chance with it. Gagliardi. And a number 11 of Northland tripped on it as Andy Smith will get good play on it as Williamson will get this passed out. We are now under 10 minutes to go in the first half, in the 31st minute of this game. And now we'll go right out of bounds, and Michael will get this out of bounds. Trying to make something work out of it. But Grove City will get the throw in regardless. Here we go. This is going to be played well by Bailey. And here's the stoppage.
Free kick, Vikings.
Vikings on the free kick. Northland will get possession back. Here we go, number 14 will get that passed out.
In for the Vikings, number 18, Amir Ismail.
Number
For the Greyhounds, number 5, Jake Wells.
Wells will come in. And number 18 will come in for Northland as we are down 7 minutes to go. Number 11, get this sack out. Going now to McKinley Bailey. Bowling. Get this over. Number 11 of Northland will have it. Here's a good opportunity for Northland to get their first goal of the night. Number 12. And that one's going to be deflected. Pennybacker. And getting to it now is Xavier Myers. Myers gets it, tries to get it out to Gagliardi. That's a big chance for it. And that looked like a battle for it with Myers.
Myers' attempt is high. Goal kick, Northland.
And here goes another good opportunity. Offside on Northland.
Grove City.
And Grove City will get this one back. That looked like a perfect chance to score, only if they would stay on sides as we go under 6 minutes. Played well, Smith. Smith gets it out to number 11.
Free kick, Greyhound.
And another free kick for the Greyhounds. This one's going to be played out by Liskany. So we'll get this back over the middle. Going to Smith. Going out to Boyce. And that will be Grove City ball. Here goes Smith. Nope, that's McKinley Bailey. Bailey will get this out to Dylan Stevens. And here's a good opportunity for Pennybacker. And that will go out of bounds. 4:29 to go here in the first half. This has been
Goal kick, Vikings.
exciting and then some. Goes over to the right side. Xavier Myers. Myers gets it over the top. Number 11 will get this out. Here it goes. Number 11 will get it. Back to number 8. 15. 6. And that will be going to Gagliardi for Grove City. Bowling's on a chase for this one. And that one will be Northland ball. It will be Northland ball as we wind down. And this is going to be just over.
Liskany's attempt is high. Goal kick, Vikings.
And here is a attempt. Here's Liskany. Kicked back. Going to Williamson. Here's Myers. Kicking it out. And he scores. Michael Bowling.
Once again, great on goal by number 14, Michael Bowling.
4-0 Grove City as Michael Bowling on the long range kick will score. What a half for Grove City. It is 4-0. Back to Northland now, who had some chances to score tonight. Bailey. Gagliardi. Pennybacker. Pennybacker going now to Myers. Myers going to Bailey. Bailey will get this out to Boyce. Boyce will get this out to Stevens. Stevens passes it forward. Going to Michael. Liskany. Give it back. And Michael Bowling. And just out of bounds. This will be
corner kick, Grove City.
a corner kick here as we wind down to the final minute of half number 1. And a 4-0 Grove City lead. Here we go.
1 minute remaining.
Here's the
first half.
kick. Going over. Bowling gets it out to Pennybacker. Pennybacker gets it winding road. And play will be stopped. Myers to throw in. Going to Liskany. That pass is intercepted. Ryan Boyce.
Ten, 9, 8, 7.
Last 10 seconds.
6, 5, 4.
And
3,
pass out of
2,
bounds.
1, 0.
That is the end of the first half, where Grove City leads 4-0. And we will head to a break. We will be back right after this.
Or visit our location nearby at Hoover and Illustrated Road or our location on Eldon Road.
Don't be happy till there's sheets in Columbus.
Our Ohio Health Sports Medicine team is always ready to help in case of injury, but our number one goal is to keep you active, healthy, and injury-free. With more than 35 board-certified physicians and 100 plus athletic trainers serving over 50 high schools and colleges, Columbus grew
by Telhaya, finally a checking account that does more, offering 360,000 local and national retailer discounts, free 24/7 roadside assistance, protection for broken or stolen cell phones, and more. Visit our website to learn about Tab by Telhaya and open your checking account today.
Hungry? We are legendary Louisville pepperoni online at flyerspizza.com or visit our location nearby at Hoover and Old Street Town Road or our location on London Road.
Won't be happy till there's sheets in Columbus.
Our Ohio Health Sports Medicine team is always ready to help in case of injury, but our number one goal is to keep you active, healthy, and injury-free. With more than 45 board-certified physicians and 100 plus athletic trainers serving over 50 high schools and colleges, Columbus Crew, and the Columbus Blue Jackets, our healthcare system gives direct access where you need us. Our athletic trainers make the first assessment and connect athletes to a sports medicine physician within hours, not days or weeks. For more information, visit us at ohiohealth.com/sportsmedicine.
Tab by Telhaya, finally a checking account that does more, offering 360,000 local and national retailer discounts, free 24/7 roadside assistance, protection for broken or stolen cell phones, and more. Visit our website to learn about Tab by Telhaya and open your checking account today.
Hungry? We are legendary Louisville pepperoni online at flyerspizza.com or visit our location nearby at Hoover and Old Street Town Road or our location on London Road.
Won't be happy till there's sheets in Columbus.
Our Ohio Health Sports Medicine team is always ready to help in case of injury, but our number one goal is to keep you active, healthy, and injury-free. With more than 45 board-certified physicians and 100 plus athletic trainers serving over 50 high schools and colleges, Columbus Crew, and the Columbus Blue Jackets,
finally, a checking account that does more, offering 360,000 local and national retailer discounts, free 24/7 roadside assistance, protection for broken or stolen cell phones, and more. Visit our website to learn about Tab Ohio and open your checking account today.
Hungry? Order our legendary Overworld pepperoni online at flyerspizza.com or visit our location nearby at Hoover and Old Street Town Road or our location on London Road.
Won't be happy till there's sheets in Columbus.
Our Ohio Health Sports Medicine team is always ready to help when there's an injury, but our number one goal is to keep you active, healthy, and injury-free. With more than 45 board-certified physicians and 100 plus athletic trainers serving over 50 high schools and colleges, Columbus Crew, and the Columbus Blue Jackets, our healthcare system gives direct access for any needs. Our athletic trainers make the first assessment and connect athletes to a sports medicine physician within hours, not days or weeks. For more information, visit us at ohiohealth.com/sportsmedicine.
One minute remaining until the start of the second half. 1 minute remaining.
And welcome back, everybody, to this broadcast of the Barstool Grove City Network. Today we bring you live soccer coverage as it is a 4-0 Grove City lead as we head into the second half. Hello, everybody. I'm Aiden Fuzzner. Welcome back to Grove City High School, the home of the Greyhounds at Leisure Field. So in this first half, we saw a bunch of scoring from Anton Gagliardi, Ethan Pennybacker, and Michael Bowling.
Tap by Telhaya, finally a checking account.
In this second half here, we'll have to see, will Northland be able to strike back and put this Northland team back in position that it needs?
Pepperoni online at flyerspizza.com or visit our location nearby at Hoover and Old Street Town Road or our location on London Road.
Won't be happy till there's sheets in Columbus.
As it looks like we have a little bit of technical issues with the scoreboard. With that being said, now it's time that I bring you what's coming up next on the Barstool Grove City Network. And coming up next on Thursday the 18th, we will have Grove City boys soccer once again. This team will be taking on Marysville here at Leisure Field. You can join that coverage starting at 7:15 right here on the Barstool Grove City Network. That will be followed by a football game that you must not miss between Grove City and Dublin Scioto. That game is also going to be on at this game. That game will start at 7, but we will have a pregame going for 6:30. 6:30 will be the time of your pregame. So 6:30 pregame, 7 o'clock start, and we will have all the goodies for you. We will have recaps on interviews, recap of the summer, good on and so forth. And then coming up next after that on
Free
Tuesday.
kick, Vikings.
On Tuesday, we will have our first volleyball match of the year. That will be in Tays Valley between Grove City and Tays. The game will start at 7 p.m. The stream will start at 7 p.m. It will be right here on the Barstool. All three broadcasts will be live on the Barstool Grove City Network. Simply type Barstool GC into Twitch to access today. Subscribe today, as we still have some issues with our scoreboard. Hopefully we can get those fixed here in the next couple minutes. But for right now, we will see. Right now it is a 4-0 ball game. Looks like to be around the 41st, 42nd minute. As Wells gets to play it. Going back, 20 of Northland. We'll pass it out to 11, or 18 I should say. Goes to 12. 8 will play this one, going back left field. Going. And here's some movement by Northland. 7. And that will stop that play. So,
Free kick, Grove City.
and we have seen a bunch of, we did see that offside penalty committed in the first half by Northland. And that is just a strain of and it just turned to a snowball effect in that first half, as Northland's going to get themselves an opportunity.
Munir Ali's attempt picked up
And Williamson
by
will
Elijah
get the save.
Williamson.
Going over to the right side will be well played by Gagliardi. And going across, out of bounds. Going to go for goal kick. And we still have issues with
Goal
our
kick,
scoreboard.
Northland.
So I'm trying my best to call this game out with no time. I'm sure someone has a stopwatch as well to keep track of where we are at. Here we go. Well played. Intercepted. Boyce. Gagliardi. That's going to be Ransburg. Number 11. Kick over the top. And going to be deflected by Andy Smith. Pennybacker. To Query. To Boyce. To Bowling. To Myers. Back to Query. Going back to Boyce. And back to Williamson. Back to Smith. Boyce. Or Myers, excuse me. Ransburg. Back to Ransburg. Going to Gagliardi. And he will get this back. Ransburg. With some great position on it. Pennybacker. Sorry about that camera work, fellas.
Right.
Sorry.
Goal kick, Northland.
It's just wide right. Sorry about that camera work, fellas. That's pass. It's going to be picked off. Going to Pennybacker. Pennybacker passes it to Query. And that pass is going to be picked up by Myers, who will pass it back to Williamson. This has been a good defensive start. We will see how much time has passed once our scoreboard has come back up here. It is still 4-0 in favor of Grove City. Pennybacker.
Ethan Pennybacker stopped by Andrew Matamba.
Northland save. And that will be kicked out of bounds. Kicked once again. Saved by Northland. Still trying to get the scoreboard back. It looked like we were trying to stop the halftime feed, and then it just turned to Grove City's halftime share of advertisements. As Boyce. And this one's going to be well kicked. Here's a sprint. Kicked out of bounds. As Ransburg will go throw this into Bowling. Michael Bowling over the top.
Bowling's attempt is high. Goal kick, Vikings. In for the Vikings, number 2, Abdallah Ismail.
As number 2 for Northland subs. Northland will also have a goal kick. This is going to be well played. Pennybacker with some room to work.
Pennybacker's attempt is wide.
Wide.
Goal kick, Northland.
Here's another goal kick for the Vikings. Here we go. Getting this back out now. Number 10 of Northland. Passes it across. Stopped. Back to number 2. Just subbed in. Boyce. Kick it out. Pennybacker. Passes it out to Ben Ransburg. Passes this out to Xavier Myers. And it looked like a miscommunication to Gagliardi there. It looked like he had that, and then... And this one is still in play. And that one's going to go out of bounds. Once again, we still are looking for our score clock here. We are getting here's the kick. Gagliardi. Just too far for him.
By Matamba.
Kick out. Played by Smith. Here we go. Here is a pass.
Free kick, Grove City.
Here is Ryan Boyce on the free kick. Boyce. And Pennybacker will get it. And Gagliardi with some room. And just missed the pass to Ransburg.
Goal kick, Vikings.
Northland will get the goal kick.
In for the Vikings, number 14. Karoma Harold.
Number 14 for Northland will come into the game. And here we go. Goal kick going out.
Grove City, number 16, McKinley Bailey.
Bailey.
Number 20, Grant Liskany.
Bailey and Liskany are the two players that come in for Grove City. Still up 4-0 in this second half. Once again, we will let you know of time as we go.
Grove City goal.
As McKinley
Goals by number
Bailey.
16, McKinley Bailey. Once again, great outscore.
McKinley
Number 16,
Bailey.
McKinley Bailey.
Grove City 5-0 Greyhounds. First goal of the second half. What a shot by McKinley Bailey to get his first goal on the year.
Number 6, Trenton Evans.
As Trenton Evans comes into the game.
In for the Vikings, number 7, Zubair Yusuf. And number 9, Nabil Amin.
2 substitutions for Northland, 1 substitution for Grove City. We are going to see for Grove City, Trenton Evans, the junior defensive man. And 2 players will come in for Northland. And a 5-0 Grove City lead and ball game. This is going to be played by Bowling. Bowling has some room to work. And
the last attempt is by number 14.
played well.
Michael Bowling. Andrew Matamba on the stop.
Here's Brian Boyce. Kick it back to Williamson. And here we go again. Out. Going to Evans, who is picked off by Northland. Northland will get the save here. And here's the stop.
Free kick, Vikings.
Here's the kick. And saved by here's McKinley Bailey, who scored the goal earlier. And he will stay around midfield. Here's the shot. Saved by Williamson.
Nabil Amin with Elijah Williamson on the stop.
Kick over the top. Boyce. Still going right side. That's going to be well played on the defensive end. Northland will get it back. Going over the top.
Last attempt was by number 10, Sandeep Camp. In for the Greyhounds, number 13, Cade Spence.
And Cade Spence is back in for the
Okay,
Greyhounds.
Grove City.
Grove City will come once again on the goal kick as they lead 5-0 in this ball game. Here's the kick. For some general vets here at Grove City High School, we want to let all upperclassmen know that your schedule pickup will be tomorrow from 3 to 6 at Grove City High School. So if you are taking classes here at Grove City High School next year as an upperclassman, please pick those up. Get your picture taken too. Here we go. Here's McKinley Bailey going out to Trenton Evans. Evans along the right, almost the right corner. This is now going to be the right corner. This is going to be played by Ransburg. And getting it back to Bowling. Bowling going across. And that's going to be picked off by number 7 of Northland. Going across to number 9. Number 9 gets it back to number 7. This is going to be a good chance. Williamson with the stop.
Yusuf's attempt stopped by Williamson.
What a day for Williamson. My goodness. Here we go. Gets it over to the right side. Spence will throw in quickly to Ransburg, and that will go to the corner. A great game tonight. Many different scores
Into the Greyhounds.
and a lot of
number 7,
highlights.
Anton Gagliardi.
Gagliardi will sub as we are still having
Goal
issues.
kick, Vikings.
We are still having issues here with the scoreboard. So we should get some sort of announcement shortly on time. So here we go. 7 goes back to Grove City and Query. Query gets it out to Boyce. Boyce will get it back to Williamson. Here's the kick for Northland.
Harold, stop by Williamson.
Big opportunity here. Northland on the stop. Gets it out. And what a save. And what a stop by Grove City. That was a
The
little
last attempt
scary.
was by number 7, Zubair Yusuf.
What a save by Elijah Williamson, the goalkeeper.
Corner kick, Vikings.
Through 2 matches, he has only allowed 1 goal so far on the season. And this one will be kicked out.
The last attempt was by number 6, Trenton Evans. Andrew Mataba on the stop. In for the Greyhounds, number 22, Drew Balaban.
Just over the top. And it will go right out of bounds. Boyce. Bowling. And here's Stevens. Here's the throw. Well played defensively by Drew Balaban, the sophomore. That's going to be well played. Balaban gets it out to Gagliardi. And that will get out of bounds. Once again, we do not have
Goal kick, Northland.
have an official announcement on time.
In for the Greyhounds, number 11, Aiden Soroy.
And
number 17, Savion Brown.
So some backups coming in. Aiden Soroy and Savion Brown will come in for Grove City. Number 11 and number 17, respectively. As we get to
In for the Vikings, number 20, Munir Ali.
we get to the final moments of this game. Here's a save going back around. Number 8 of Northland gets it out. Number 9. Pass across. This one's going to be well played. Goes across the field. Goes to Gagliardi. Back to Liskany. And that's played well by Smith. Savion Brown there. And Brown is there to deflect that away. What a deflection. And this is going to be played well by Savion Brown. Brown. Up in the air. Going to... looks like a Northland player. And it will be. And here's a stoppage.
Free kick, Grove City.
And looks like it will be some sort of stoppage here. As here's a Grove City free kick. Ryan Boyce will do the kick. And that was almost scary
The
there.
attempt was by number 4, Ryan Boyce. Andrew Matama on the stop.
Boyce. And out of bounds. That will go Grove City's way. Evans will throw in. Soroy. Pass to Balaban. Pass to Gagliardi. Going to Liskany. Here's the pass to Gagliardi. Savion Brown. Just over the top.
Number 17, Savion Brown. Goal kick, Vikings.
Northland will get
In for the Greyhounds, number 12, Connor Rose.
And Connor Rose will enter the game now for Grove City. And here's going to be a throw-in by Soroy. Soroy. And that will go right back out of bounds. Here's Trenton Evans with the throw-in, going to Gagliardi. Gagliardi across the field. Gagliardi will score again.
Grove City goal.
Anton
number 7,
Gagliardi.
Anton Gagliardi.
6-0
Once again, Grove City
Hounds.
goal by number 7, Anton Gagliardi.
6-0 Greyhounds lead. And this game is all but over.
Fans, this match will now be played with a running clock for the OHSAA goal differential rule. The clock will still be stopped should there be an injured player on the field or by any unusual delay deemed necessary by the officials. If the goal differential should fall between 6 goals, normal clock operations will resume.
So now, like you heard our public address announcer talking to us about, we are now under a running clock, which means that Grove City is now up 6 goals. If it's anywhere between 6 and 10, that's it. It is now going to be a running clock for the
For
Greyhounds.
the Greyhounds, number 19, Brock Korth, and number 21, Caden Klein.
King Klein and Brock Korth will enter the game. Number 19 and number 21. I'll go right back to Grove City. Evans on the throw-in. Evans. Going. Well played by Evans. Evans. Going to Soroy. Looked like an attempt to Savion Brown. That will be stopped by Connor Rose. Rose will head it back over to Northland. Northland will move across the field. And that is going to be well played by Grant Liskany and Andy Smith. Here's that pass out to Caden Klein. And that will turn that over right to Northland.
Free kick, Northland.
Give him a free kick here. And right over the top.
Number 8, Sungay Tamang.
It was a close one.
Corner kick, Northland.
Northland will have an oncoming corner. And that will be kicked out of bounds. And Northland will score.
Goal. That goal was by number 7, Zubair Yusuf. Once again,
Northland.
goal by number 7, Zubair Yusuf.
We'll make this a 6-1 game. So a goal was scored tonight by the Vikings. And we are now back under normal clock operations. As more people look like they are wondering how much time there is left in this game. And here's the kick out. Header by Boyce. And that was almost a head kick to Savion Brown. As looks like they're awaiting a free kick.
In for the Vikings, number 11, Ali.
And that will be right back to Northland. Northland. 10. Number 7, who scored the goal. Number 8. Number 18. And then that will be turned over. And going with it now is a good opportunity for Soroy. And that will be deflected out. But it will be for a goal kick. Once again, folks, we do not have a clock to know about at this moment due to the technical issues with the scoreboard.
Leading for the Vikings, number 5, Response Nitwari.
We do have a substitution. Liskany with the kick. And that will go out of bounds.
Corner kick, Grove City.
Here's the corner. And that will be
The attempt was by number 4, Ryan Boyce. Andrew Matamba on the stop.
Once again, folks, we do not know the clock. It looks like it is getting dark, so it looks like we are approaching the end of the game. And it looks like Coach Gleason has put all backups in. Get them some playing time. Just to see what they are all about.
Free kick, Northland.
Northland will get themselves a late free kick. Here we go. Savion Brown. Played well on Balaban. Another great play. Liskany. We'll stop that. And here is the throw-in for Northland. If they get another score prior to the end of the game, it is now 6-1 Grove City. Here is another kick. Deflected. Soroy. That one is going to bowling. as Northland keeps passing this ball around here. And Williamson.
Munir Ali's attempt stopped by Elijah Williamson.
So we still await how much time there is left in this game. And that one's going to go out of bounds. So 6-1 Grove City ball game here as we approach the end of the game. Williamson kicks it out. Here's the kick.
The top on the cover up.
And a yellow card has been called. Once again, a yellow card has been called. As it looks like we are trying to get something back in that scoreboard.
Into the greyhounds, number 13, Kate Spence. Free kick, Northland.
A yellow card. And this game is over. Grove City gets their first win on the season, defeating Northland 6-1. This has been a great game for both Grove City and basically their whole team played an outstanding contest. Once again, your final score 6-1 for everybody here at Grove City High School and affiliated with both high schools in Grove City High School and Northland High School. This has been another broadcast of the Barstool Grove City Network. I am Aiden Fusner saying so long from Grove City High School. Your next telecast will be on the 18th of August when this Grove City boys soccer team battles Marysville here at Leisure Field. Once again, the 18th here against Marysville. Once again, so long everybody, and have a nice night.